السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Good evening, girls.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you today?
I am fine.
Thank you.
Okay, so welcome to our online class with your teacher Asia, and let's start together. Okay, so Raneem, what day is it today, please? Is Raneem here? Okay, not yet. Okay, Hala?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, my dear, what day is it today?
Thursday.
Yes, thank you for your answer. And Lama, what date is it today? 1443. Yes, thank you. Okay, so we are in Unit 1. Can anyone tell me what is the title of Unit 1? Yeah, Mace, what is the title?
How late am I?
How late am I? Okay, thank you, Mace. Okay, please follow our 5 classroom rules. Come prepared. We will use both books, the student book and the workbook. Please be ready to start together. Okay, so our objectives for our lesson today, we will start with revision. We will revise vocabulary and expressions. Number 2, we will start a new lesson, which is reading lesson. Practice reading the paragraph. Okay. Number 3, we will practice some exercises together. Number 4, I will give you your homework. Okay. So number 1, let's revise together. Are you ready to start with me?
Yes.
Yes. Please open your workbook on page 3. Hurry up. Open your workbook on page 3. We have exercise A on page 3. On page 3. Yes, Shahad, can you read the question, please?
Okay. Read, look, and complete.
Yes, read, look, and complete. Here we have our vocabulary and also the expressions. We will complete the sentences with these vocabulary. Okay, number 1. Hiya, Hala.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, number 1.
I dropped my papers on the floor.
On the floor. I dropped my papers on the floor. Choose one of the vocabulary or the expression. If you did something wrong, what did you say?
Uh-oh.
Excellent. Bravo, Hala. Okay. So write with me. Number 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I dropped my papers on the floor. Okay. Number 2. Number 2. With Mace, please.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I did not hear the go off at 7
a.m.
Alarm?
Yes, excellent. Bravo, Mace. I didn't hear the alarm go off at 7 a.m. So write with me, alarm. Okay, number 3. Number 3 with Raneem. Is Raneem here?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Yes, number 3.
Okay. Number 3, look at your face in the
Yes, choose one of these vocabulary.
Okay. And mirror.
Yes, great job. So write with me, mirror. Okay, number 4. Thank you for Raneem. Number 4 with Farah. Ayman. Yeah, Farah Ayman.
Yes.
Yes, number 4.
He
copied
the
lessons
Form the form
The board.
the board. Form the board into
Yes.
into head.
His what?
Um,
Hmm. Choose one of these words. Yeah.
homework.
Homework or
Notebook.
notebook. Excellent, Farah. So number 4, here we have notebook. Notebook. Okay, the last one with, let me choose. Farah Abdullah. Yeah, Farah number 5.
Okay. Number 5. He was the number of apple he had. He was
Counting.
counting.
Yes, excellent, Farah. So write with me, please, here. Counting. He was counting the number of apples he had. Okay. So we are
That's
done with exercise A. Have you done with writing? Have you done with
Yes.
writing? Yes, excellent. Okay, so before we start our lesson, please, for all of the girls, look at the chat. يجب أن ندخل class point حسناً ونكتب الكود. So please be with us quickly. Okay, because we are going to start right now. Okay, so we are done with the revision of the previous lesson, and this is for all of the students who are participating with me. Okay, so let's start our reading lesson. Would you please open your book on page 5? On page 5, write the day and the date. Write the day and the date. Okay, so before we start, I would like to ask you a question. Is there something that you can do better than most people? What is it? Okay, I will give you 30 seconds. Just think.
Teacher, page 1.
5. Reading lesson.
Okay.
Okay, is there something that you can do better than most people? What is it? Yes, Mace. Do you have any answer?
What?
Okay. Do you have any answer for this question or no? Okay, I will give you time to think. Is there something that you can do better than most people? شيء تستطيعي أن تفعليه أفضل من أي أحد. What is it? Yes, شهد.
ليس جميع الناس لكن I think the swimming.
Swimming, bravo. You swim very well. Thank you, Shahad. What about Farah?
Me?
هذا سؤال كم؟
This is before reading. Okay, before
Me,
reading. This
teacher?
is for you. Yes, Farah Abdullah.
Not every people, but I like it, the cooking.
What?
Cooking.
Cooking. Bravo, Farah. Excellent. What about Raneem?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
And I think art.
You mean drawing?
Drawing, yes.
Yes. Wonderful, Raneem. MashaAllah. It means that you can draw, for example, better than your sister, your brother, or anything. Excellent. Okay. So listen to me well. Our lesson today is about some of people do some things better than most of the people. Okay, we will read the paragraph and we will get to know who are these people and what do they do. Okay, so this is the title: Radical Records and Fantastic Facts. When I say radical records, it means great records. حققوا تسجيلات عظيمة حسنا. And fantastic facts. What's the meaning of fantastic? What's the meaning of fantastic? Who knows the meaning of fantastic?
معلمة وشيء
يتحقق الرقم القياسي.
Yes, that's perfect. Bravo, Maze, and for all of the student who is answered this question. So let's first of all watch the video, okay, about the reading the paragraph. Please listen carefully because then I will ask you to read. Ready?
Okay, teacher.
Yes, good. So now here we are.
معلمة نفتح صفحة كام؟ 5.
فرح حبيبتي من بداية الحصة أنا قلت page 5 page 5
فتحت ظنيت غيرت الصفحة.
لم نغير الصفحة. حسناً هيا listen carefully to the paragraph because I will ask you then to read.
Right reading. Radical records and fantastic facts. How fast can you run? How deep can you swim? How long are your fingernails? Probably not as fast, deep, or long as some people who have made it into the record books. For some reason, people like to try to set records. They like to be able to say they are the best at something. Here are some amazing records that people have set over the years. How tightly can your mom or dad park a car? Terry Grant set a record for parallel parking. He only needed 15 centimeters more than the length of his car. How high can you climb? Elaine's Spider-Man Robert has climbed over 100 tall buildings without special equipment. His methods are not recommended. He has been put in jail several times for climbing buildings without permission. How far can you walk on your hands? Sarah Chapman walked over 5,000 meters in 8 hours on her hands in 2002. For some of us, the question might be, can we walk on our hands at all? How deep is the deepest pool? In Brussels, Belgium, there's a diving pool that is 33 meters deep and takes 2.5 million liters of water to fill it.
Okay, after listening to the paragraph, let's start together. Okay, so when we say radical records and fantastic facts, okay, so let's start together. Who would like to read the first two lines? The first two lines, who would like to read? Hiya, ya, Reneem, can you read?
Okay, teacher. How fast can you run? How deep can you swim? How long are your fingernails?
Fingernails.
Probably not as fast, deep, or long as some people who have made it into
the record
books.
Okay. Great job, Raneem. Thank you very much for your perfect reading. MashaAllah. Okay, so let's start together. How fast can you run? How deep can you swim? How long are your fingernails? Do you know the meaning of fingernails, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So probably not as fast, deep, or long as some people who have made it into the record books. We said that some people set the record, set radical records about fantastic things that they do. Okay. For some reason, people like to try to set records. Okay. Set records معناها يحققوا أرقام قياسية. Okay. They like to be able to say they are the best at something. Maybe because they want to say that we are amazing, we are fantastic. Okay. This is the reason. They like Okay, yes. Here are some amazing records that people have set over the years. Okay, let's start with the first record. Okay, how tightly can your mom or dad park a car? Do you know the meaning of park a car? What's the meaning of park a car?
Yes.
ما معنى
آه،
park a car?
موقف السيارة.
نوقف
السيارة.
Yes, excellent. Okay, do you know the meaning of tightly? ما معنى كلمة tightly? How tightly? بمعنى
Tightly.
yes.
توقع مسافة.
Yes, okay. Tightly it means نوقف السيارة في مكان ضيق حسنا. Okay, so how tightly can your mom or dad park a car? Here we have a name, Terry Grant. Terry Grant set a record for parallel parking. He only needed 15 centimeters, okay, more than the length of his car. What is the meaning of parallel parking? Parallel parking معناها الوقوف بشكل موازي between two cars. Okay, I will show you a video right now. What is the meaning of parallel parking? Okay. Okay, look at here. Sorry, yes. Okay, look at this video. Here we have two cars, and this car want to park, okay, in this parking, okay, and this park is tight. So look at here how this guy is going to do it. We have many steps to park a car between two cars. So, do you see? What is the meaning of parallel parking? We have here two cars and we want to be between them. Okay, so Terry Grant, this is the name of the guy. He set a record for parallel parking. He only needed 15 centimeters. Okay, he only needed 15 centimeters to park between two cars. So do you understand the first guy? Do you understand the first guy? What did he
Yes,
do?
teacher.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Number two, who can read the first sentence? Who would like to read
Teacher.
the first sentence? Hey, Mace.
Teacher.
Hey, Mace. How high?
Okay. How high? حسن. How high can you climb a line?
Aline.
Spider-Man. Robert has climbed over 100
100.
when 100 tall buildings with
special.
نعم قلتها مع
نعم
special
ولكن صوتك يقطع قليلا يا ميس. لذا لم أستطيع سماعك.
equipment.
Yes, special equipment. Okay, so I will show you a video. Thank you, Mace, for your reading. Bravo. Okay, how high can you climb? Ellen, Spider-Man. Okay, do you know the character of Spider-Man, right?
Yes.
He is
Yes.
climbing the buildings, the tall buildings. Okay, look at here. So this is Spider-Man, the character of Spider-Man. Okay.
What's wrong? You've reached the southwest window. Why are you hesitating?
Spiders, never been this high before.
You have also not reinstalled your parachute, so a fall from this height would most likely be lethal.
Yeah, all right. Why is it not breaking?
Okay. So, do you see how the Spider-Man is climbing? Do you know the meaning of climbing? Okay. Climbing. What's the meaning of climbing?
يتسلق.
Yes, climbing over 100 tall buildings. This is a real character, girls. Okay, Alan, Spider-Man, Robert has climbed over 100 buildings without special equipment, without any help. Okay, so his methods are not recommended. It means don't do like him. Okay, he has been put in jail several times for climbing buildings without permission. Do you know the meaning of he has been put in jail? What's the meaning of jail? What's the meaning of jail? Raise your hand. Yes, Zainab. ما معنى كلمة
ماذا
jail?
معلمة؟
What's the meaning of he has been put in jail? What's the meaning of jail?
معلمة.
وضع في السجن. حسنا, jail, it means سجن. Okay, Zainab? Okay, thank you. Okay, because he climbed tall buildings without any permission, he has been put in jail several times. So this is the second character. Okay, is it clear for you? The Spider-Man, the Terry Grant?
Yes.
Okay, number 3. Zainab, would you like to complete reading from here? How far?
حسن. How far can you walk on your hands?
Sarah Champagne
Sarah Champagne
walked over
5,000 meters in
8 hours.
In 8 hours on her hands in 2002. 2002 for
Okay. Thank you very much for your reading, Zainab. Okay, the third character or the third person is Sarah Champagne. What Sarah Champagne set a records for what? Okay, how far can you walk on your hands? Okay, girls, if I ask you, can you walk on your hands? Can you walk on your hands?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, some of the people can and some of the people can't. We walk in our feet, okay? So Sarah Champagne can walk on her hands over 5,000 meters in 8 hours. Can you imagine that? Okay, so Sarah Champagne.
8 hours.
Yes, Sarah Champagne can walk on her hands, okay, over 5,000 meters in 8 hours. Can you imagine that? So Sarah Champagne set a record on walking on her hands. Okay, for some of us, the question might be, can we walk on our hands at all? هل نستطيع أن نمشي على أيدينا?
No.
Okay. Yes, some of people can do it for just 1 minute or less than 1 minute, but Sarah Champagne can walk on her hands in 8 hours. تستطيع أن تمشي على يدها لمدة 8 ساعات. 5,000 meters. Can you imagine that? Okay, so number 3 we have Sarah Champagne. Okay, is it clear for you what Sarah Champagne set a record for?
Yes.
Yes, don't forget this information because I will ask you on the next class. Okay, the last thing, I need one student to read. هيا يا غادة, can you read please? How deep? غادة, can you read it from here? Okay. هيا يا حلا, can you read? حلا?
Okay, teacher.
Yes.
How deep?
Deep.
How deep is the
deepest pool?
Deepest pool in Brussels,
Belgium.
There is a diving pool that is
That is
Okay, thank you very much for Hala. That is 33 meters deep and takes 2.5 million liters of water to fill. Okay, girls. So do you know the meaning of a swimming pool, right? Swimming pool. Okay, this is the meaning
Yes.
of swimming pool. Let me show
Yes.
you. Yes, let me show you. This is the swimming pool. Okay, in Brussels, Belgium, okay, there is the deepest. Do you know the meaning of deepest? Yes, أعمق أعمق حوض سباحة. إذن the deepest swimming pool that how many liters of water needs to fill? 2.5 million liters of water to fill. Okay, so this is the deepest swimming pool for diving. Do you know the meaning of diving? Okay, if I ask you, do you know the meaning of swimming? صحيح؟
Yeah.
السباحة.
Yes.
What about diving?
Yes, I know.
الغوص.
غوص.
Yes, excellent. Okay, so this is the deepest pool just for diving. للغوص فقط. حسنا. So this is because it's deep and it's 33 meters deep. Okay.
معلمة
Yes.
لدي إضافة لكن لا أعرف كيف أقولها بالإنجليش.
Okay.
لكن أنا عندما تعلمت السباحة في النادي
Yes.
علموني الغوص في
Okay.
كان المسبح 4 متر.
Okay, just wait. Yes, مريم. Okay, كيف كانت التجربة؟ جميلة أم مخيفة؟
كانت جميلة لكن كان يوجد ضغط الماء تحت الماء يعني
نعم.
عندما أصل للأرض كان يوجد ضغط الماء جدا يؤلم في الأذن لكن عندما تعودت عليه أصبح يعني لا يوجد هذا الألم.
ما شاء الله, great job مريم. So you learn how to swim and also you learn how to dive.
Yeah.
ما شاء الله, great job مريم. Okay, so this is our lesson about radical records and fantastic facts. Okay, so we learn in our lesson today 3 main ideas. Who can read the first one? Hey, Ma'in, can you read the first one? Do you know the meaning of main ideas of our lesson, right? Yes, number 1. Okay, hey, Ma'in, can you read? Terry Grant. Where is Ma'in?
Teacher, mine is left.
Okay.
Leave.
It's okay.
She
Okay.
gone. She come again.
Okay. Ala, can you read number 1?
نعم.
Yes, can you read number 1?
Tree green set a roast
Record.
record for parallel parking.
Yes, excellent. Okay, so this is number 1. Number 2, Almas, can you read number 2? Okay. Okay, girls, it's enough for today. So we learned that we have, thank you, Almas, we have 4 persons who set records for fantastic facts. Terry Grant, number 1. Number 2, Spider-Man. Number 3, Sarah Champagne. Number 4, the deepest swimming pool. So do you like the lesson? Do you like the lesson?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes,
so,
teacher.
Okay, so inshallah on the next class on Sunday, we will read the paragraph and also we will practice some exercises together. Thank you very much for each student who is participating. You did an awesome work. Please take your homework. Read the paragraph very well on page 5. لأن الأحد لدينا تقييم. حسناً؟
Okay, teacher.
Okay,
معلمة أنا
so
كتبت لك الإضافة في الشات.
oh, mashallah, Mace. Great job. Okay, I'm so proud of you, girls. Okay, so do you have any questions? Okay,
No.
so have a nice weekend. I love you so much and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.